Hello and welcome back. This is what I like to call Potato Team Gets Carried. We have Hornet, Cap and his North Co, San Diego, New Orleans, Devonshire, and an Akatsuki. And I'm in a Bagration. So I'm going to have a great time. Railguns with armor-piercing shells for the win. It's very painful. This has probably been one of my lowest damage games or lowest star games I've had in Aegis for a long time.
Attention! This is Task Force Commander. Our transport ships have been captured. Attack the enemy and retrieve the transport ships. Roger. Searching for enemy convoy. Set a smoke screen.
And I do know my detectability from smoke is pretty decent, so I'm sitting far back to conserve my health. Hornet again goes in. There's only no point. He's gonna lose all of his points. Again, it's a kid at causing. Mayoko's. I mean, he's gonna. There's no point. He's gonna maybe get one good salvo in, and then he's gonna lose the rest of it. So, is it really worth it in the long run? Is the question. No, we should have had that, Mayoko. We really should have. Cap puts a salvo into it. I put a salvo in. And I get a nice 12k, and Cap gets another nice 22k. And that time we take it. But again, see that Mayoko? How is he still alive? I honestly thought he would be dead by now. That's why I didn't shoot him, because I thought the team would shoot him and kill him. And then we leave on like 400 HP. Okay, I'm thinking, surely there'll be some shells going in. Surely. And nope. Cap gets a beautiful salvo. You guys all saw that. That was a nice, like, 30k salvo. Actually, I think it was about a 40k salvo. But he had a good salvo. Now we're under fire. There's two Fusos. I'm telling you, Cap, you're going up there. You got me here to kill the cruisers. Again, railgun cruiser here. And I hope you guys have noticed that we have done a few small things to the channel. We've messed around with some of the graphic settings to, you know, bring a much more visually appealing, more eye-appealing for you guys. We don't have to press Alt. Yeah, we changed a few of our settings around to make it a little bit more nicer for you guys. And I'm very pleased with these results. Now see, Cap's going in. There's only Furtakas and Aobas. They will burn him, but he's got me here to help wreck those cruisers and get him out of his hair for him.
Attention.
And before these cruisers are able to really start peppering him, we're already here just wrecking their health. 8k, 15k, you name it, it's there. But what I really want you guys to look at is not me and Cap. That's beautiful salvage. But I want you to watch the rest of the team on the island.
Крейсер противника
Now,
уничтожен.
we're already at 16 citadels and 130k. Now we're putting armor piercing and we can charge these guys. Cap's drawing a lot of the fire. Will these guys still hurt me? Absolutely. But I'm trying to just put armor piercing. I'm purposely not trying to take too much of the damage from Cap. I'm just putting on there as much as I physically can without taking too much damage from him. Like, my main goal are the cruisers. So I'm letting Cap have those battleships. Now, like, one of them is going to get near enough to me that I'm going to have to use swarms. And Cap knows that. Like, I don't think Cap's going to be able to stop that other one in time. So I know that. I think he knows that. But I think he knows that I'm still willing to give him the majority of the damage. Getting these broadside cruisers are, you know, more important. And I'm telling Cap, can you watch that guy's guns for me so I know where his guns are pointing? And he says, yeah, they're turning toward me. I'm like, thank you. So I know I got a little bit of time. It says they're turning. So at that point, it's like I have no choice but to drop the core. Because I can't afford. And we do take a pretty good hit right there. We can pick up that. And we pick up the...
Вражеский крейсер потоплен. Линкор противника уничтожен.
There goes the Shchors. Look where the Devonshire is. He can easily get him.
Крейсер противника уничтожен.
And again, broadside Mayokos are like easy food for Bagration. And look where the Devonshire is. He's right below it. He's right below the Shchors. I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna pick him up. He turns. He turns away from the cruiser. And I click and I'm like, dude. And I'm thinking, okay, he's turning back in. He's going to get it.
Вражеский крейсер уничтожен.
He goes, he's right there. The idiot is right there. He literally doesn't even go in the circle. He goes around the circle. The Arian's right, the New Orleans is right below him. They both go around him. The massive retardness that is right there. All because they wanted extra damage. They completely went past the Shchors.
Attention.
That could have been an easy start, but they were too freaking stupid to do it. Cap's going up there to deal with the battleships, so we can at least try to get another star.
Союзник, требуется твоя поддержка.
And I tell him, hey Akatsuki, I need you to go over here to deal with the Amagi. But he wants to go after these Nagatos with Cap. And Cap knows that. I know that. I start turning. I don't want to open up fire yet because that Amagi can just delete me off the map. The Hornet's going in. Okay, maybe the Hornet has some brain cells. He's going to go after this Amagi. Right there, we get double fires. That's a good cue for the CV to start hammering them. CV's bringing out his big bombers. Okay, great. He can go for the Amagi. I think he's going to go for the Amagi. And I'm thinking, okay, the bombers are still kind of heading that way. They're still heading that way. Cap's dealing with those battleships. Then the freaking Hornet isn't going for the Amagi that's already DCP'd 2 fires. He's going for every other cruiser. Why? And then the New Orleans, the dumbass, gets itself dev-struck. And there's a fire, okay? But the Hornet is still not going for the bloody carrier, the battleship. This Hornet has no brain cells. Same with this Devonshire. And I'm telling the carrier, hey, go after that. But he's too stupid to not. And we're almost crossing 300K. And it's like, now I have to actually start shooting because we don't have that ability. And now he actually starts going for it now. For no reason at all. And there goes the Devonshire. Now I've got literally 4 guys shooting at me. 4 guys. The Saipan will pick up that kill. And we're going to lose the transports because of that. Cap's unable to get the battleship. He's trying to, but you see where the Akatsuki is. He's just sitting behind a rock. That's not how you play a DD on this map. And I'm always charging in. I'm just trying to do what I can. There goes the transport. And we're really like 3,000 HP. And yet we're doing significant amounts of damage. I'm going to get 1 salvo off. That was like a 2-star op. That was despicable. That was one of the worst teams I've ever had. We pick up assistant, C-star, or surprisingly no C-star, not assistant, natural selection, and a major contribution. 407K and a Bagration. 48 Citadels. Top of the team with 1861. Kappa second with 1155. Again, if we had had more of those stars, that would have been even higher. But San Diego is only at 820, 811. Akatsuki, 798. Hornet, 775. Devonshire, 546. And New Orleans, 504. Significant potato quality here. Significant. This is one of those matches where you literally can carry them to victory, but you can't carry stupidity. These players should not even be playing. That was a waste of a Hornet, a waste of a San Diego, improper play of an Akatsuki, and retardedness on the 2 bottom cruisers for not picking up the Shchors. Literally retardedness from the way down. It was despicably sad. Despicably sad. Like, ridiculously sad. And I did all the hard work by killing every damn cruiser in the game. All they had to do was to pick up one captain and stay alive to protect the Shchors, and the carrier just had to go after the battleship. That's all they had to do. And they couldn't even do that. That is probably one of the absolute worst teams I've ever had. Like, I am sorry, but that is some sheer potato quality. And we still made almost $500,000. And 1,700 free XP. If we had a blue booster, a green booster, that could have been a significantly huge free XP game. Like, if we'd had higher boosters on, that would have been a super high profit game. I mean, you can't seriously deal with stupidity like this. And I know a lot of other Operation players. I know I've heard Forgotten Void go after, lower players on his channel a few times. And I don't blame him. There are players out there that are lesser quality. And you want to watch the higher quality players in Operations because they know how to play the ships. They know how to work the map. They know how to carry these lower quality teams. And I get some people still playing it just to have fun. But if you just want to play it for fun, go play co-op. Operations are the whole hard co-op, and if you can't play the hard co-op and actually fight against bots that have, well, better aim than most random players, stay in just normal co-op, people. I'm sorry, but this is one of the worst games I've had. Great game, but one of the worst team performances I've ever had. And I'm not joking. You guys saw everything I was seeing, and I was highlighting everything for you guys. I can't lie with this stuff.